Next is what? A multi-dimensional array. Okay, multi-dimensional means what? Actually two-dimensional array. When you want to print this type of matrix which contain rows and columns, we use what? A multi-dimensional array. This is what? Row 0, because this, and again array start with 0, so this is what? Row 0, and this is row 1, and row is distributed in columns, so column 0, column 1, column 2. See, A of, how we declare the multi-dimensional array? Array name, and then size of the row first, and then size of the column. Okay, so this is what first one is ij, we can say. Row is what? I, and j stand for column. Then A of 0 row, first row, and this is what? A 0 column. Then second is what? A of 0 row, first column, 0 row, second column. And here this is first row, 0 column, first row, first column, first row, second column. This is how the representation of the two-dimensional array. Okay, so integer, what syntax of this multi-dimensional array declaration variable? Integer A, row size, first square bracket, in second square bracket what? Column size. For example, integer A 2, for this 2 rows, and 3 columns. Again, how to assign the values? Just curly brace, within that again one curly brace, 1 2 3. These 3 values are for row 0. Row 0 means row 0 column 1 value, row 0 column 2 value, row 0 column 3 value. Okay, this is what? Row 1. Row 1 column 0, row 1 column 1, row 1 column 2. Okay, let's take an example. Integer void main, sorry, integer A of 2 3. Same example. This is what? A matrix. When you declare this 2 3, it will assign the memory for this A of 2 3 like this, in matrix form. 2 rows, 3 columns. So this is 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 curly braces. First is for row 1, second is for, sorry, first is for row 0 and second for row 1. So 4 5 6. Okay, so already values are in matrix form. Now whatever the values we have just entered, or whatever the values we have initialized here in the array, we want to print that values. Okay, for single array we use a single for loop. For multi-dimensional array we use 2 for loop, one for row values and second for column values. Okay, so integer I is equal to 0. See, row is distributed in column, so outer loop will always what? Stand for row. This is for outer loop, and this is for column, inner loop. Okay, so integer I is equal to 0. Array start with the 0, then I is less than 2. 2 is what? This size I, and this is what? J. Row size, semicolon I plus plus. Okay, within that for loop, another for loop for column, integer J for column. J is equal to 0, J is less than 3 because column size is 3, and J plus plus. And within that I have printed this printf %d, because it's an integer array, comma A of I and A of ij. Then semicolon. Again, this outside of inner for loop, just printf /n. Just solve this example. What is the value of I here? 0. Okay, so 0 less than 2. Yes, condition true. It will go into the inside inner loop. So j is equal to now 0. Array now 0 is less than 3, condition is true, it will print the array A of ij. So what is A of ij? 0 0. See now, what is this 0? A of 0 0 is what? 1. So it will print 1. Second, it will increase what? J's value only, because it's an inner loop solves. It solves inner loop first. Now A of 0. Condition is true, 1 is less than 3. So ij is what? 0 1. 0, 1 is what? 2. Okay, and then again it will increment j's value. J will become 2. 2 is less than 3. It will again print E of ij is what? 0, 2. E of 0, 2 is what? 3. Okay, now j will become what? Increment 3. 3 is less than 3. Condition false. It will come out from this inner for loop. Again printf/ln. So cursor will go here on the next line. Again it will increment what? I's value. So I will become 1. For again 1 is less than 2. It will initialize this j to 0. So E of ij, condition is true, 1 is less than 3. E of ij is what? 1, 0. What is the 1, 0? It's 4. Okay, then again j will increment 1. E of 1, 1. E of 1, 1 is what? This 5. Again 2, 2. 2 less than 3. Yes, 1, 2. So 1, 2 is what? This 6. So this is what? A 6. Again j will increment by 3. 1. It will become 3. 3 is less than 3. Condition false. println/ln. Again I will increment to the 2. 2 is less than 2. Condition false. It will come out from the whole loop, and we will get this matrix in the output. And for taking input in a multi-dimensional array, you just need to here you have to use same for loop. Just here scanf %d comma E of ij. So E of address of E of ij. Just you have to write a scanf function and address of sign here before the variable name. This is what a multi-dimensional array. And again see, this size also you can take from the user in variable, or you can pass the variable to particular this i's and j's value.